into three pieces, what would you do normally?
Divide it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you need to convert into Singaporean dollar. That's it. Simple.
Yes.
And that's the part.
Okay. And now the most logical question is here. So I'm giving you 5 minutes, read it, and then answer it. Or should I read it?
Please read it.
It makes us calmer.
Okay. Let me read it, and then I give you time to answer. Okay. Your company expects to receive 5 million Japanese yen 60 days from now. 60 days from now, remember, you are receiving. Okay, so you are receiving 50 million. And it's yen. You decide to hedge your position by selling Japanese yen forward. It means you enter into a contract, and at the end, the contract says you will sell to the buyer 5 million yen. The current spot rate is, current means you are right now here. The current spot rate of yen is that 1 yen is equal to $0.0089, while the forward rate is $0.0095 over yen. And you expect the spot rate in 60 days to be so this is expected spot rate, which is $0.0090 over yen, right? So in forward contract kind of question, you will be given 3 rates. So this is the placement of the rates. Spot rate, which is current rate, where you are standing right now. And how you know that? Because you enter into a contract 60 days from now. It means you are right now at 0, and contract will be expiring in 60 days. So you are right now here. So you mark your identity here. And that is the current spot rate, which is here. It means we are talking about this rate. The expected spot rate, even if the 60 days are not written here, if the question just says that the expected spot rate, means we are talking about the spot rate at the expiration of the contract. And 0.0095 is the forward rate. And now what are you required to do? How many dollars will you receive for the 5 million yen 60 days from now if you sell your yen forward? Think about that. It means,
Sir, you said this is the most logical question, right?
and also very practical as well.
I mean, if it's the most logical, it's supposed to be very easy. Like no surprises or some unexpected things to consider while calculating and so on, right?
Mm-hmm. So it means
So can I tell you the answer then?
you have to be, okay, you have to be here. When you receive this 5 million yen, you will be selling it after 60 days. Okay, everyone understand the question, or should I need to repeat again? Because you will be seeing these kind of questions a lot in coming lectures, also in our coming slides.
Yeah.
Guys, I need
Is
you.
it
Station.
Is it D?
Yeah, I also think
Let me just. Okay, some students says D. Others,
I think it's C.
C. Others, Leo, Jackie, Camila, Laura, Nicola,
I also have D.
I also think it's G.
D.
I know that's
Wait,
not
it's impossible to have to be
E.
C. Wait. Wrong answer from you.
D.
T. The answer is
Wait, sir, 1 second, please.
okay.
47.5. Oh, wait, it's D. It's D.
David, nobody gonna tell you in exam. Okay.
No, I calculated
Let's
myself. I calculated myself.
Okay.
It's impossible to be 526 million. I accidentally divided rather than multiplying because it's like a habit.
Okay. Now think about that. What is your contract? Your contract is
0.0095.
your contract is forward. And what is the forward? Forward means obligation, right? So whatever in the market at the end is irrelevant. At the end, you will settle your obligation, what you have contracted. Your contract is $0.0095 over yen, right? And the question says, how would you receive? How many dollars you receive? It means the answer should be in dollars. So simple is that you multiply this 5 million and that is yen. If you see the dimensions, yen cancels, answer would be in dollars. So you need to just multiply this. 5 million multiplied by 0.0095, answer would be D. Understand? And if this question says we have the call option or whatsoever, then the solution would be very interesting. Very nice, you are with me. So, okay. So we would be discussing our chapter 4. Let's explain its other learning objective statements. So let's talk about that. We talked about in our earlier lecture, what is depreciation? Depreciation means decline in the value of the currency, while the appreciation means increase in the value of the currency. And how we can do that? It is just the percentage formula, that's it. So you see, the next day's spot rate minus previous day's spot rate divided by previous day, which means new minus old divided by old. That's it, right? So if the answer is a positive number, which means we're talking about currency is appreciated. If the answer is negative number, it means it says currency is depreciated. So just going to give you a quick overview of the practical example here. So the value of the Australian dollar today is 0.73. Yesterday, the value of the Australian dollar was 0.69. So whether the Australian dollar appreciated or depreciated and by which amount? So you know from here, previous day it was 0.69 and now it is 0.73. So you have the guess that it is appreciated. So answer going to be from C and D. And what is the answer?
So we have to divide
New value,
the new one by the old one, and
old
then
value divided by
answer
old value. What is the answer?
C.
C.
Very nice. Because answer also is a positive number. Understand? So this 4.1 exhibit, it shows about the volatility and the measurement and the movement of the currency. So you can see that this is Canadian dollar against euro, right? No, this is the value against dollar. Canadian dollar against dollar. You see? Appreciated, depreciated. So where this value is coming from? New value minus old value divided by old value. That's it. This is the value of euro against dollar. And you can see that. Decrease, 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 and increase, increase. So what does it mean by volatility? In finance or in business terms, the volatility and standard deviation, we call this is risk. So the standard deviation is 1.04% and euro standard deviation is 2.31%. Which one is more risky or more volatile? Canadian dollar or euro?
Euro.
Why is that? Because it has higher risk. Standard deviation means risk, it has higher risk. It means if we talk about, so we have given the value January, February, March, April, May, June, July. And if I ask about what is the value of euro in August, the statistical analysis will say that it will be either increase by 2.31% or decrease by 2.31%. And if I talk about that, what is the value of August of Canadian dollar? So Canadian dollar would be 0.686 plus minus 1.04%. So you see, in euro, we have bigger number to either to increase, either to decrease. And in Canadian dollar, we have a smaller number. So we call this volatility. So in our analysis, because we are planning to pay the money or receive the money in future, so this volatility does matter. If smaller the volatility is, it means that the currency is less risky. Okay.
So volatility basically means risk, right? Simply
Yes.
put.
You can say that.
The smaller okay. And in order to calculate volatility, it's the same formula we used in the previous slide, right?
No, that is to find out this percentage. Appreciate or depreciate.
Okay, but
So
okay.
this
But what about the volatility?
it comes from the standard deviation formula. Summation of x minus x1 divided by n minus 1 square root.
Could you please write this formula, because
Let me just, I think maybe it's correct or not. Let me just write it down. Maybe it's, so the standard deviation formula is I think this is the formula for standard deviation, but you need to check it out. That is from your statistics